Absolutely. That's a really understandable concern and something that comes up for a lot of couples where one partner's on the spectrum and maybe dealing with a bit of that anxiety around going out. I'd say the first thing we do is acknowledge that this is a real challenge and it's okay to feel a little stuck. We might look at some gradual steps. For instance, we could talk about how to make outings feel really predictable and safe for her, maybe starting with super short trips that she feels comfortable with and then building up from there. And we'd also think about ways to help her feel secure even when you do need to be away for a bit longer, maybe some kind of reassuring routines or check ins. It's all about gradual comfort and communication. Of course, let's put some examples on the table. For making outings more comfortable, we might start with something like a very short drive to a place she enjoys and then come back home quickly just to build a sense of success and familiarity. Over time, you can gently extend that to a slightly longer outing or maybe a quiet cafe where she feels at ease. For helping her feel comfortable when you're away, you can set up a predictable check-in routine. Maybe you send a quick text or a voice message at a certain time so she knows when to expect it. And you can create a kind of comfort ritual for her at home, like having a favorite show lined up or a cozy activity she can do that helps her feel secure until you return. It's all about those small, consistent steps that build confidence for both of you. That definitely adds another layer. And it's completely understandable that she'd have some trust concerns given her past experiences. I'd say we want to approach this with a lot of empathy and patience. We'd probably talk about building transparency in a gentle way. For example, you might share a bit more about your schedule in a way that feels reassuring to her, just so she knows what to expect. And at the same time, we want to help her gradually rebuild trust by focusing on the present and the ways you're showing up for her now. It's all about those consistent actions and open communication that can help her feel more secure over time. Yeah, absolutely. And that's a really common experience, especially for someone on the spectrum who might experience anxiety a little more intensely. For someone here, I'd say one of the best things is to break things down into really small, manageable steps. Little wins can really help reduce that sense of overwhelm. So you could try things like having a calming routine before tackling any task that she finds stressful, like taking a few deep breaths together or having a quiet moment with a favorite sensory object. Also, offering her a predictable schedule or a clear plan for the day can help reduce anxiety because she knows what to expect. And of course, lots of reassurance that it's okay to take things one tiny step at a time can really make a big difference.